doing a lot of stand-up comedy, and there was a time that we were trying out for a comedy festival, and I had the woman that was there to sort of evaluate us was going down the line. There were like 10 comics that were hired to perform for the evening to try out, and at the end of the show, the audience leaves, and she goes down and starts saying to everybody what she thought about their performances. And yeah, I'll aim this way. So she started critiquing everybody's performance. When she got to me, she said, "Who represents you for voiceover?" And I said, "Nobody. I don't really know too much about it." And she said, "Oh, it's something you should really look into." But that's all she said about my stand-up comedy. So I went, "Oh, I guess I suck at being a stand-up comic." And from there, I just took classes and took some classes in Burbank and started pounding the pavement in my local community and trying to make a name for myself, and the rest was history.
Do you still do stand-up?
No, I don't do stand-up anymore. For very good reasons. See? No comedic timing. No comedic timing. It's just lots of awkward silence. That was my claim to fame with comedy. People going, "Okay,
Get it.
yes. I'm sure in the right circumstances he'd be funny." Michael?
Wow.
How'd you start? The big ones that people might know me for, there you have it. No, I'm kidding.
This is why he's voice actor.
This is why I don't do stand-up anymore. So, two guys into a bar, and there's huh? Thank you, yeah, that's great. No, so, the roles that I might be famous for, as far as anime, might be, Deidara from Naruto, let's see, Code Geass, Guilford from Code Geass, Shinji Hirako from Bleach, Nova from Bleach, Kenryu from Bleach, I forgot the guy in Kakaishi, something's coming up in Kakaishi. Video games would be Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5, woohoo! Nice, and Ezio Auditore da Firenze, Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 coming out soon too. So, but yeah, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. There's more. Yeah. What? Don't look at me like that. Don't do that. You know what's?
And then he was played by Ryan Drummond.
Yes.
And then it was Jason Griffin. And then it was how did you voice on that?
It's, you know what, I mean, it's difficult in the fact that that fan base is so unbelievably passionate about that character that the pressure's on to try and portray him in the best light possible. I've had a few people ask if I could do the voice of Sonic, and until the game comes out, I cannot do the voice. But they just released a cutscene from Sonic Colors that actually features some of the voice acting in there. It's, as far as the character goes, he's pretty straightforward, and I don't have too much leeway to kind of explore different ways to go with him. But I also know that there are a lot of passionate fans of Jason Griffith, Ryan Drummond, so there's big shoes to fill. So in that way, I had no idea what I was getting myself into when they offered me the role. I was like, yeah, sure, cool, Sonic, that'd be great, that'd be fun, yeah, little hedgehog. And all of a sudden, they released the announcement. Another girl that we work with, Kate Higgins, is providing the voice of Tails. And somebody said, hey, you know, we're going to be announcing that you two are the new voice cast. Just so you're aware of the fact, you'll probably start getting emails. And I was thinking, like 5 minutes after they had announced it, I started getting email after email after email of people saying, like, you suck, I hate you. It was like, I've not even done anything yet. So in that way, you know, I'm doing the best I can with that guy, and I understand that it's big shoes to fill, so I can only hope that the fans enjoy it as much as I had fun doing it. Because it's a great, I mean, it's Sonic. You know, it's like there's so many iconic characters out there that I'm honored to have the role, but, you know, definitely, I'm definitely under the gun with the Sonic fans, that's for sure. So hopefully it keeps getting better.
You do that thing where you get to a ball and it spins.
Forget.
Make it sound like the James Bond, the voice acting, where you're filling the roles of the movie.
Exactly, yeah, making sound effects.
I was wondering, can you do your favorite?
So I'll get up. Raiga Kurosaki, I did him for Naruto as well, and that guy is completely unhinged. But there's the two favorite characters I have are Chris Redfield and Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2. For sure. So, instead of picking favorites between those two, I'll say a line. I'll say the famous line at the end of Resident Evil 5, which has some questionable language. Nothing too foul, but Chris implies that Wesker might put his mouth around an RPG, if you will. He's going to launch a rocket at Wesker, and he says, "On this, Wesker." But I'll do it as Ezio.
We had Jerome on the stage earlier on. You can't be anywhere.
Okay, good to know. So here's Ezio doing Chris Redfield's famous last line. "Slog on this, Wesker." There we go. A good blend between the two. Well, actually, my favorite line of the game is not something I say. It's when I'm playing the game, me, Roger, playing Resident Evil 5, I'm constantly pressing the B button with whoever I'm playing with, so that Chris keeps going, "Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!" Because I want to hear Sheva say, "Roger!" So that's my, but actually as far as Chris's line, Liam always cracked up at hearing Chris go, "I need an egg. I need an egg. Give me an egg." He was just like, who needs an egg when you're being chased by zombies?
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you.